Hello everybody, we're going to be playing Skul the Hero Slayer today. Let's see what we get from the fox. Alright, we'll pick that up. Okay, we've got 2 speed skulls with 2 lunges, it's pretty good. That does damage when I get hit, and we got some HP to help us take more damage, I guess. So I'm just going to be taking pretty much all of the skulls that come out. Well, the ones that I haven't really used in videos before. Just so you guys can see what they do. We're going to get our first skull here. It's going to be a rare or higher. It's a terrible one, but I'm going to take it anyway. Freezes. It's good against bosses. I mean like the hero bosses. But not really against actual main bosses, just because it doesn't actually freeze the main bosses. So this skull is just pretty much used to clear maps. Not really used against you know, big bosses. This one's pretty good for everything. It's like a jack of all trades type of skull. Basic attacks can also freeze. The unique thing about this one is that dashes also do damage, even though he's a balanced skull. Usually that's reserved for power skulls. Gonna make our way through here. Got a good amount of damage from his switch building, and his lunge is pretty good too. Lunge is his best ability in my opinion. I really don't like the parry version of the skull, just because it's not really that useful. You don't want to be standing still for no reason while hoping to parry. I'll show you gargoyle. This guy is considered to be aerial 100% of the time. He's not that strong. He's good against the mage, because you can just pretty much slowly float and continuously do your combo attack. Do a little bit of flying, like so. Be impressed. He's the only one that can do that. His switch attack's not too bad. It's pretty much that, but quicker and not as far away. If we first the mage, you can see just how good he is. There he is. There she is. I was lucky. So you just pretty much follow her around like that. When she falls down, you switch and freeze her. And that was the mage, ladies and gentlemen. What's that? Oh, freezing. What does that do again? 20 HP. I don't like this one, but we're just going to show you it anyway. Shoots. Let me just find a good place to be, so I can show it off. I'll kill everything except for those 2 guys. So yeah, it does 2 to 3 damage. If you're lucky, you can crit and get 5. I missed that. It's got a low cooldown, but you can poison. And the other ability is it throws its head and does a lot of damage from that, with an explosion. This used to be very good, but they really nerfed the shit out of it, so it's not great anymore. So yeah, you can't even kill a small thing in one shot. If you remember the other skull we had, the spear guy. He can actually kill everything in one hit. I like the small stuff. So you can really see the difference here. Needs a buff. Someone please help him. He used to be overpowered and they really just destroyed this thing. Takes forever to kill anything. If you want to do a speedrun with the mummy, if you don't get a good loadout, it's just, it will take you about an hour. So not recommended. It's really just making the game a lot harder than it should be. Taking damage by everything. Is there something else? Yeah, there is. Yeah, the dash is pretty bad on that too. Alright, that's better than what we had. Thank God. This does an explosion and pushes you back. It's great for speedrunning because it lets you pull off some tricks that you can't normally pull off. Hopefully we get something better than this. Well, it's pretty hard to get anything worse than this, to be honest with you. It's pretty much going to be a complete net gain, unless if we get something like hibernation or that. That's pretty bad, but you know what? I prefer it. So bee sleep. It's pretty terrible. You just sleep. Does no damage. And it makes you invulnerable. So it's pretty much a dash, but you got a limited amount of it. So now I can't do it anymore. It's meant to be useful for people that don't have all the upgrades, but you know, when you play this game as long as I have, you kinda, you know, have no use for quartz anymore. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna take that. The other stuff's pretty bad. The other thing gave me a 5% chance of burning things, so 95% of the time it's worthless. And the other thing I can't remember, oh yeah, 10% reduction. Pretty good, so I don't really need that. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, I'm pretty damn good. Oh yeah, you switch attacks, just hopeless as well. It just makes you dash and invulnerable. Like, never pick them up if you got the upgrade that makes you invulnerable. Hopefully they change them. This is one of my least favorite skulls. To be like really fast, but there's a lot of things that are just faster than him as well. That's fun to do. Oh great. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. I really need to make aerial combos a thing. I'm just gonna take that, why not? It's free. Okay, something good. The worst type of the worst skill, but you know what? It can't get much worse than what we had. I said that before, but you know, I was surprised that we found something pretty bad as well. So the Jin, he's pretty good. I like his teleport. Allows you to animation cancel. His switch attack's one of the best among all legendaries. All skulls. Getting hit by stupid shit. In the first boss. Jin's pretty good because you can attack him just like that, so you don't have to keep doing that. This is faster. Kinda faster. 11 damage, 14 damage, that's 30. Yeah, hopefully they add aerial combos, just so this doesn't feel so clunky and awkward. It's not really fun versing the first boss. And the first boss should be fun to verse because you're going to be seeing him the most, you know. Makes you invulnerable. Just want to show that off. And he's down. He's not dead, he's just turned good. He's on our team after all. The bad guys. Really think about it, we are the bad guys. Everything's dead. Okay, we should be getting better quality skulls. Oh no, I don't want to switch that out. Forgot we had a genie for some reason. What does that move do again? I very rarely pick this guy up. Pushes enemies back and gains shield. Okay. I didn't even notice there's a circle. Maybe it's new. I don't pick him up ever. Yeah, it's new. Do I keep it? No, I don't keep it. Unless... Why, we're just going to test something out. I do keep it. Okay, so he's a support skull. There's a few of those. I'm glad that I added more in. I wish we can get something, you know, just a bit better. Like, you know, legendary or unique. I think it was the wrong move to introduce all the commons and rares first. Just because it, you know, kind of makes the game a little bit cluttered with all really weak skulls. You know how many times I have to reset just to get a good skull? Like, I count them sometimes, you know, and I get like 200 goddamn resets just to get the either the genie or the rider. They should do something about that. You see any of my speedrunning videos, like it's like 200 times resetting to get rider, and then I don't get a legendary in the second chapter. So you're gonna have to reset again just so I can beat my own record. And eventually it's gonna be like, you know, get rider, reset if you don't get a good legendary in the first chapter. It creates a 30 HP barrier for 30 seconds when your HP drops to 30 or below. Whoops, sorry, I hit the mic. Yes. Let's do that. That's good enough. Take damage, 30% extra damage. Speed skulls, don't have speed, doesn't matter. Speed skulls are not that great, other than one, which again is the rider. Ninja's pretty bad. I don't like him. If you like him, that's your choice. It's not the right choice, but you know what? Everyone's entitled to have choices. I think I like the ninja, like when I first started playing the game. Then I realized, you know, his moves kind of make you stuck there for a long time, and you just get damaged by literally everything in this game. At chapter 3, just explosion after explosion. You're just taking those hits. There's nothing you can do about it, but just look at it. Like the throwing knife thing, and that phantom dive, where you spawn two of yourselves and attack from front and behind. That's just, Jesus, it's just a bad move. Does a lot of damage, but you're just stuck there. do like the new items that they included though. It's the first time trying this one out. I'm not sure if we're going to see it, but you know what, it's something. Actually, I'll force myself to drop below 30 HP eventually. The traps was a good option of increasing the damage to enemies. Because before it just seemed like they were just there to get you. It's not like it does a lot of damage, but it's just a nuisance to deal with. There is a bug that makes them do like a ridiculous amount of damage, like 25 instead of 5. Hopefully they fix that bug soon, because I really don't want to think about the traps. They need to make better ranged mobs as well. I love the plates. MVP plates. How much does it do? Oh yeah, he doesn't move. Does around like 50, 60 damage those traps now. Okay. I don't want to spawn these things. Just gonna move on. Oh, don't know what I'm doing. Can't kill everything, why not? There's a chance that when you try to go after that door opening, that it just shuts on you. I wonder if I had the normal skull, we can't bypass these things because you cannot. There's a way to not spawn enemies if you don't run across the trigger. So that's why these enemies didn't spawn until I moved a bit more forward. That enemy with the spear was meant to bait you into doing that. Let's hope for a legendary. Alright, unique Berserker. That's something I'm always happy to see. We've got two of the best moves. Should be getting a good Quint, at least a rare. This one's alright, but you know, we could do better. There's Orc, which increases our damage by 100%. We also take 100% more damage. It's worth it. It's like 100% worth it. There's some. Oh, speak of the devil, look at that. We're good. Alright, what do I want to sell? I want this actually, that's pretty good. Oh, I want this now. Oh yeah, why not? I reckon I'll get more damage off from that. Okay, so we're pretty much just going to be spamming Orc whenever it's up. Because if you one-shot everything, it's not... Ooh, 740 damage, look at that. That's without Orc active, I think. Might have ran out just as I used it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. $300. Oh no, 255. I'm guessing some things take a bit more damage than others. Or is my hits really that variable? Let's strike. 687. If we have some stuff that buff that would be great. Maybe I shouldn't be taking HP. I can probably do... Oh my god, that screams so loud. You do more damage with Berserker the lower your HP is. And your attack speeds increase as well. Just gonna kill it. Alright. Another unique. See what we got. Ninja. So you can't do nothing. I can't get out of that. I hate his basic attacks. That just... Can I have a dash out of that? I can. Alright. At least that's okay. See how much damage I take. Quite a bit. And everything's dead. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. Legendary item. That's very good, I want that, you know. That's a tough choice between the two. I really like Orc. Love seeing those numbers hitting like 700, 800. This is just to be more safe. And it increases our damage. I think it was basic attacks? Is it basic attacks? No, it's just attack. So everything. Has a cool animation, so why not? Oh, just gonna use it again. It's a good thing switching gets rid of all animations. I want to hold off from using the horse. Alright, now I'll do it. Bad timing. It's very difficult to use the horses on. Yeah, I'm not really built for this. Just getting outplayed. Can't believe I ran into that. She knows. I do want to see the shield though. I'm going to take one more hit. Okay, why isn't it working? Did I already activate it? I didn't think I got into 30 HP. I do not want that, that's terrible. What is this? Oh, where is it? Creates a 30 HP barrier for 30 seconds when your HP drops to 30 or below. Well, I didn't see it. Feel lied to right now. Unless if I missed it. Oh no. Oh, just kill these things. I don't want to deal with that thing. Feels so powerful by doing that. Secret room over there. I don't want to get the money though. Got a legendary. Gold's pretty useless in this game. Got the best legendary. Got harvest. Show you a trick, you can do that, and the damage still goes off. I hope it's intended. If it's not, please make it intended. Do not remove that, or else this will be clunky as hell. Good thing about Reaper is you can reach the mage with all 3 of his hits. Again, always kill the mage, not the mage, the cleric when you can. You don't want her healing people. People think she's doing nothing, but she's buffing them. Get rid of this, I don't want that. That's a very overpowered Skul. Used to be common, and then they made him rare because everyone was just abusing him. Range attack by 30%, wind spirit's okay, increases basic attack by 15%. You know what, why not? I keep hitting the mic, I'm sorry guys. You know what, I'm never gonna hit that low HP, so you know, why not just sell it. When you got Reaper, it's the game telling you that you win. Congratulations, take your prize. Don't insert that pog thing whenever you get him. He's also the funnest to play with. It's just so smooth. Hopefully we'll get fighters so I can show you a trick that you can use. People say that his fury is really hard to accumulate, just because you gotta basic attack a lot. But I'll show you a little trick. Hopefully that's also not a bug and it is intended. But you can, let's see if we got him, no. But you can use a move that will be still active while you switch, e.g. that harvest move that we have here, and it will build fury for you. It'll count as the fighter that done it. So that's a major buff if you didn't know that. Hopefully we see him. Pretty much see him almost every run, so it'd be a dick move if we don't see him today. Another one bites the dust. Makes you invincible, by the way, when you harvest. Oh yeah, forgot I break stuff when I land on things now. Whoop. One thing I don't like about him is that his head's too big, and I keep bumping. You know what? We're just gonna give up. There's gold up there. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know. Just want to see if I could explode the bombs with my stepping. Pretty sure I can. It would be pretty stupid if I couldn't. Everything must die. But wait, there's more. Should learn how to edit. Make the videos a bit more interesting. You know any good editors? Like the programs. For free because I'm a bit cheap. When I say a bit cheap, I mean really cheap. I'm like the cheapest person you know. Only when it comes to games I spend. So there's gold up here. You want here? You just can harvest that. And there you go. You got gold. It's no longer up there. You want to spawn enemies? You can just fall down here. The more you know. We're gonna have a skull coming up. Chances of getting a legendary are very good. Here we go. Come on, give me fighter. Yaksha, you know what? He's pretty good. He's better than a lot of stuff. He's not the best, but he's good. Crits. Alright. I've never seen this work. I'm gonna get rid of it. Don't really need it. Get that. What's my money at? Yeah, I can buy one more. Why not? I don't want that anymore. But yeah, now we do some stuff. When we crit, which we have a 10% chance of happening, things explode, and when those touch things, those explode. Okay, we just had a skull, but why not have another one? I'm not gonna find fighter today. I should really show this guy off. He has a punch, stuns. One of the only stuns in the game. So that triggers the item that the what do you call him? The tank hero. Do we see him here? No, we don't see him here. But the tank has a item. This hammer that you can buy from the shop or unlock from the chest. If you stun something, it does extra 60 damage. So you can pair it with Yaksha. Or Yaksha, I don't know how to pronounce it. He's the middleman. Better than Reaper at boss fights, but worse at clearing the maps. Don't want that. What's that again? Yeah, no, I don't want that. It's fun to use, but a little bit underpowered. I'm just surprised that we haven't crit anything. Okay, we crit once. 10% chance, by the way, so, you know, 1 in 10 times. And I've hit like 100 times. Okay, we are getting a little bit now. Just gonna use that. Okay, we didn't see the fighter, but you know what, who cares? This guy stands no chance in hell of killing us. Oh yeah, that works with this, by the way. Since it's a projectile, so it causes explosions. Doesn't work with this though, which is kind of strange, since they're kind of projectiles. Can't stun bosses. His first auto attack gives you a stack, so I'm out at 4, and I do that. I prefer his 3 steps over his punch, just because you have to charge up the punch to do a bit more damage. And to give you a chance of, well, pretty much 100% chance. It is 100% chance if you fully, you know, charge your fist. Look at that shield. It lasts a good amount of time too. He's about to go down. I feel like he should have a second form. Like, he should get back up here. Alright. That's just a casual gameplay of Skul the Hero Slayer. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe for more. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. That playtime thing is bugged, by the way, so don't trust it. This video is going to be much longer than 31 minutes and 46 seconds. It's upsetting me because I can't really tell how well I'm doing in speedruns anymore. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Bye.